Welcome to your practice. This is Hatha practice at Lions Park. Come to a comfortable seated position or come to standing. I'm going to start in chair pose because the ground here is bumpy, it's uneven, and there's all these pebbles underneath. I want to get the pebbles under the soles of my feet. Take a slight bend, hands on your hips to get sturdy in the lower body. Lift your heels if that feels good. Lift your chest. Strengthen the knees. Option, take the hands to the shoulders. Lift the elbows. Exhale, lower slightly. Inhale, rise up. And exhale. Try these little pulses with your heels lifted. And then see if you can get some circles. And the other way. And see if you can get your hands. Enjoy the balance. Enjoy working out the ankles. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. And out. Come and stand. And walk on your feet. Step your left leg forward. Right leg back. Hands on your hips. Lunge position. Or warrior one. Warrior one openings. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your fingers. Unwind the spine. Keep the legs sturdy. Twist. Open up the back. Massage the abdomen. Other direction. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale. Lower to the ground so you can step forward. Step and step back. Warrior one. Hands on the hips. Ground the feet. Try this practice outside if it's possible. It's really nice to feel the ground. It's really good to feel these stones. Just in general, hiking and walking and feeling the angles of these stones is so good for our ankles. Okay, as you're here, begin the opening on this side. Choose to bend into the back leg if that feels good. Open up side body, back body. Spread your fingers so the movement is directed from your feet, from your toes to your fingertips. Change direction. One more. Come back to center, up and down. And back to center. Hands on your hips. Bend into the front leg as required for warrior one. Hips are square. Hands on your shoulders. Elbows lifted. Inhale and exhale. Other direction. Lift the back knee. Hands on the hips. Pulse to get momentum. Step forward. Mountain pose. Inhale, take your arms up. We're going to do a side body stretch. Index fingers lifted, thumbs crossed. The inner upper arms facing your earlobes. Feet closer or slightly apart. Legs straight or slightly bent if you're on the outside. Send your right hip outward and bend your arms initially so you can tilt the chest up. Relax your neck and face. Feel the bend in the whole side body. Breathe. You may straighten one leg, bend the other leg, or straighten both the legs. Straighten the elbows. Come back to center. Release the arms for a break. Swing them. Bend your legs. Swing in the other direction. Pump the muscles of the legs. Get ready for the other side. Interlace the fingers. Cross the thumbs the other way, if you like. Even interlace the fingers the other way to challenge your dominance. Bend your legs or straighten. Send the left hip to the side out. Take the bend. Stay bent in the legs and the elbows until you can adapt with your breathing. Press your palms together. And as you have adapted, straighten the legs, straighten the elbows. Keep breathing. And come back to center. A few circles. And the other way. And release the arms. Roll the shoulders. Okay. From here, let's take the right leg back. Let that right foot have a comfortable angle. We're just going to do some body openings. So it's neither warrior one or warrior two, but it's what feels good when you're in a lockdown. Okay? Take your arm, right arm, put your left hand on the thigh and begin to open like a wild animal. Find the comfort in this move. Let your feet move. Allow your feet to move spontaneously to find the ground. Feel like one of the creatures in nature that naturally knows how to stand and plant their feet and move and trust the muscles and the bones. Try this in your own way. If you fall, no problem. That's asana too. See how you can come up and go again. Come back to center. Step forward. Come up. Breathe. If you're feeling slightly winded, take a break. Hands on the hips. Step your left leg back. Again, it's neither warrior one or warrior two. It's just a stance. Feel your inner legs, outer hip, strength, flexibility in your own way. Now begin. Do a few pulses to feel grounded. Trust your feet. Begin. Use your left arm. Again. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. And in. Begin. And continue. You don't want to go too fast. You want your feet to feel the ground. Yeah. Good. Let's step forward, bend the back leg, step, step, and come up. Let's try balancing. Come up on the balls of the feet. Charge your muscles and your joints and get ready to balance. Eagle pose. Stick the right leg over the left. Choose to lift the foot just to keep your hands on your hips. If this is not happening, this isn't wrapping around, no problem. Just lift up here, here, you know, trust your standing leg here and here. Squeeze your thighs and out. And come and stand, walk on the spot. Feel a nice flush of blood circulation, energy, breath. Bend into your legs again and pulse. Charge your joints and your muscles. Lift your left leg and take that turn towards eagle. Here, here. All these variations are going to be here. Okay, squeeze your thighs. Trust your feet. You may look crooked. Doesn't matter. Allow the outer leg of your left side to press into the right leg. Okay, you come back up. Walk on the spot. If you want, you can use your blocks. We're going into a warrior 3. So for that, right leg back. Left leg, trust your left leg. If you got a tree nearby, you can hold on to the tree. If you want your blocks, use them. If you want to get slightly buoyant, lift your right leg off the ground. It's okay to wobble. The ankles are getting strong. Engage the lifted foot. Point the second toe towards the ground. Squeeze the muscles if you can. Take your hands down if you wish. Use your blocks. It's good to use blocks, and then you can wave that lifted leg. Bend into the standing leg. Keep the lifted leg engaged. Make circles if you like. And the other direction. And then we'll come back into our warrior 3. Just here, here, or slowly charge the body into balance again. Okay? Feel a certain spot in your back, in the spine, in your shoulders, in your feet, in your breath. And then come back. Come back and stand. Walk on the spot. Okay, chair pose to standing, just to unwind. Inhale, exhale. Inhale if you like, lift your heels, and exhale. Again, continue. One more. Hands on your hips. Walk on the spot so you can feel the ground on the right side. Okay, really confident with that grounding power. Lift the left leg and charge into balance. Maybe just a little to start with. Breathe and feel the environment. Gather the information in your legs. Engage the lifted foot. Point that second toe down for the back foot. Stay here. Take your blocks if you wish. Start to lift that leg so you can charge your lower back. Lift in a way that charges your lower back. Careful with the standing knee. Wave that leg, make circles. And the other way. Okay? Ready? Gather yourself. Gather in the gut to stand up in balance. Stand in your balance. Take your time. Step forward. Walk it out. Oh, feels so good. Feels really good. Do it for your back. If anything at all, during this lockdown, we need to charge up our back muscles. We need our legs and we need our hips. Okay, walk on the spot. Take your hands down Sit for a moment in Vajrasana. Massage the balls of the feet side to side. Back bend. Bring the palms down. Lift your right leg up. You're going to extend it back. Spread your fingers. Feel the uneven ground, even if you're slanted. But use your three legs like an animal. Use your three legs. Plant yourself in the ground. Lift that right leg. Bend it. If you'd like to, take your left hand to the right, top of the right foot. Kick that foot up like you would in bow pose. And use the right arm to lift up and charge the entire spine. Kick the foot into the hand. Do what you can. Spread your lifted toes. Press the toes down on the ground, the left side. Unwind your neck. Look out to the sides if you like. Good. Release some unwinding to return back to neutral, side to side. Spread your fingers again. Lift your left leg. Lift it up. Stay here if this is what you can do. If this is all you can do today, just do this. Okay? To feel the charge, move the leg a bit. Activate that lower back on the left side of your back. If you want more, take your right hand, catch the ankle. Okay? Kick the foot now into the hand. Keep kicking the foot into the hand and use your left arm here to lift you up. Charge the whole spine. Notice where you're feeling this. Upper spine, lower spine, middle spine, elbows, shoulders, lower back. Release. Come back to seated. And sit with your right leg crossed outward and the left leg extended in front. You may use a block if you need it on the outer leg. Okay? I like to use my hands behind me, straighten the left leg, use the arms to lift the chest up. So ground the hands, rebound that energy into the upper chest. Breathe, open your thoracic spine. As you sit here and breathe, I want you to notice if there's any spot in your body feeling a bit tense. I want you to go to that spot and soften just a little bit. You can't have too much stress. You must have a little bit of stress, and that is good stress to position the body. Talking about the stress to position the body. And this is breathable. After your body has adapted to the pose, the breathing subsides, becomes natural, just like a water flow. Change legs. Get the left leg. So of course this ground is uneven and I probably look slanted. But the thing is, asana is pretzel by nature. So any angle that I'm use here to ground myself and fix myself on this ground, on this uneven ground, is going to work some area of some angles in my bones and joints. So use the hands down Rebound that energy into the thoracic region and bring a good prana up into the chest. Allow the body to adapt to this pretzel position. And then slowly release, bring the leg in. I'm going to turn my head to the front. Um, so um, for the Shavasana position. So let me turn. Lay on my back. Take a simple, I'm going to put my hands behind my head because I'm feeling comfortable that way. And just drop my knees towards the left side. It feels good. I'd like you to come back to center. Engage your legs. Bring them up. Center yourself evenly. Drop your legs over to the other side. Engage your legs. Bring them back to center. Prepare for Shavasana. And to remove a rock from under my head so I could get my head down. Lengthen my legs. Settle in this pretzel Shavasana because the stones are pushing the body in a different direction, but the stones are rounded and it does feel like a good massage. Arms by your side. I'm gonna stay here for about 20 breaths, chin lowered towards the chest, shoulder blades broad, back of the neck long, skin on the face smooth, legs lengthy, soles of the feet soft, palms are soft. Stay centered with the elements, the groundedness of the earth, the trees, the flow of water, spaciousness in the sky, fluffiness of the clouds. And then begin to now engage yourself, open the eyes, curl your fingers and toes. Bring your feet closer and take a turn towards your right side. Bend your legs, fetal position. Stay calm, unrushed, like the flow of the Coquitlam River. Put your top hand down, push the ground, lift up, and come to sit. I'm going to sit in Vajrasana. Bring your hands together to close your practice. Namaste.